What is up with y'all boys? So I do a little double upload. Feeling myself a little bit. I'm playing, but a little serious in the other videos. Okay, so today we're here to talk about how to deal with lust if you struggle with it, and cursing. To start with cursing, the way that literally, like, I swear to you, like, the Lord brought this to me directly himself. Like, even if you're not a Christian, this is still how to, if you're struggling with these, this is still how you can stop it. Look, I was at the pool, right? Pool, probably a month ago. This was probably a month ago now. I was talking to this dude, a really solid dude. He was telling me how his life was changed after he had a family, right? But he was dealing with drugs and depression and all this. And one day, according to him, his wife found him with a crack pipe in his mouth and basically was like, "Fix your stuff together, I'm leaving." So she did leave. She took her and the kids. They was gone, and he had to get his act together. And he asked the Lord to literally, like, and he said it in like the most rude way possible, because he didn't actually believe in the Lord. Everybody was talking about it, but he didn't really believe it. He didn't really have a relationship with him himself. So he told me how he prayed to the Lord in the most rude way possible, and then he decided to leave a little bit of trust in him. And the next day, he saw visions. Literally, he told me he saw visions of his family and what he was doing wrong and everything. Like, from his kids and wife's perspective, he got like a perspective of what he was doing wrong. And like, and obviously, sometimes when people say that stuff, you feel me, you'd be like, do they really see visions, or are they just telling a story because they want people to believe what they believe in? But whether you believe in the fact that he did that or not, the big point is that he changes that completely. Like, I can tell you, he's definitely in the Christ. He could definitely be a pastor, because the stuff he was telling me, and he told me, and I was asking about the questions like about lust and about cursing, and he told me the way to stop cursing is, you literally have to you have to think about it in such a specific way. But it blew my mind when I first heard it, dude. Like, I promise you. So if you want to stop cursing, try to think of it. Okay, if you go to church, let's say you go to church, right? You go to church. Would you curse in the church? Same thing with lust. Would you do any lustful actions in the church? If you do, if the answer is yes, how do you change the habit? Change the action, change that thought process a little bit. But if the answer is no, which I expect it to be, a way you can literally think of it is okay, I'm cursed. Let's say you get mad. You curse at the game, right? Would you curse if your pastor was right behind you? If your pastor was playing the game with you in the same party, would you curse? Or if your pastor was in the same room as you, not even just the same room, but if you knew your pastor was watching, you feel me? Would you do it in front of your pastor? And it's probably no. If it's no, then why would you do it in front of the Lord? You feel me? The Lord's always with us. The Lord's always watching. So if you're cursing, or if you're committing lustful actions in front of the Lord, that's such a high disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to call none of y'all out or anything, because I will fell victim to the same thing. You feel me? I've been through the same struggles. But the way I tied, especially cursing, this works for cursing, or does lust, because lust is a lot more tempting, I feel, than cursing can be. Cursing, you feel me? Some people just don't curse, you feel me? But I feel like everybody goes through a period where they're at least a little lustful, you feel me? I mean, because especially once you get your hormones, once your hormones start coming in fifth grade, sixth grade, fourth grade, you feel me? You start feeling feelings you've never really felt, truly, towards the opposite sex, or maybe the same gender, if you swing that way. But it can be very dangerous. It's a very dangerous situation. This is a way that I found that I was able to dial down on my cursing, so I don't curse nearly as much now, and how I was able to dial down on my lust as well. This is not what I've stopped lust for a little bit now. This is not ultimately what helped me stop. I might talk about that in a different video because it's a long story, but definitely that's probably honestly the number one way I've ever seen that you could stop the cursing like that, because that blew my mind when I first heard it. Think of it as you in the presence of your pastor, you feel me? that's a solid lesson. But catch y'all boys later. See y'all.